Welcome back to the Gripping Plots. Netflix has been buzzing with movies like Extraction and The Gray Man, but Amazon Prime has its share of thrilling action films too. We've compiled a list of the top 10 action movies available on Amazon Prime. Keep in mind that availability may vary depending on your region. Coming to the top 10 countdown, our number 10 countdown is Samaritan. It is a movie starring Sylvester Stallone as the main character. It's in the superhero genre and Stallone plays a mysterious person called Samaritan. He vanished a long time ago after doing something heroic, but he comes back when a young boy finds out who he really is. The movie is about the boy trying to uncover Samaritan's past and get him to come back into the open. Along the way, they have to deal with challenges like government agents and other people with superpowers. Overall, Samaritan gives a new twist to superhero movies by mixing in mystery, suspense, and adventure. So, you can watch it just after finishing this video. Our number 9 countdown is Shotgun Wedding. It is a romantic comedy action film stars Jennifer Lopez and Josh Duhamel as the main characters, Darcy and Tom. The story follows Darcy and Tom as they plan to get married in a beautiful tropical location surrounded by their family and friends. But things take a wild turn when criminals crash their wedding, turning their special day into a dangerous hostage situation. Now, Darcy and Tom must use their love and quick thinking to outsmart the criminals and keep everyone safe. As they navigate the chaos of their wedding-turned-rescue mission, they'll face unexpected challenges and rely on each other to get through it all. Our number 8 countdown is Jolt. It is a movie that mixes action and comedy. Kate Beckinsale plays the main character, Lindy. Lindy has a problem where she gets really angry all of a sudden. To help control it, she wears a vest that gives her electric shocks when she feels mad. The story starts when Lindy's therapist, who is also her only friend, is killed. Lindy is determined to find the person who did it and make them pay. She goes on a mission to get revenge, using her special skills and her shocking vest. Along the way, she teams up with Detective Vickers, who helps her with the investigation and becomes more than just a friend. As Lindy looks for the killer, she discovers there's more going on than she thought. She faces dangerous enemies and has to deal with her own inner struggles. The movie is a mix of action, comedy, and suspense, with Kate Beckinsale giving a strong and tough performance as Lindy. Our number 7 countdown is You Were Never Really Here. It is a psychological thriller that offers a dark and intense exploration of trauma, violence, and redemption. The film follows Joe, played by the Oscar-winning Joaquin Phoenix, a former FBI agent and military veteran who now works as a hired gun, specializing in rescuing kidnapped girls from sex traffickers. Joe is a deeply troubled and tormented man, haunted by his traumatic past and struggling with his own inner demons. As Joe embarks on his latest assignment to rescue a young girl named Nina, he finds himself plunged into a sinister underworld of corruption and brutality. As he navigates a maze of violence and deception, Joe confronts his own mortality and grapples with the ghosts of his past. Our number 6 countdown is The Tomorrow War. It's a cool sci-fi action movie. Chris Pratt plays the main guy, Dan Forrester, and it's packed with action, adventure, and suspense. The story happens in the future where these scary aliens called White Spikes are wiping out humanity. To save everyone, soldiers from the future come back in time to ask regular people for help fighting the aliens. Dan Forrester, who used to be in the military but is now a high school science teacher, gets pulled into the fight unexpectedly. Alongside a bunch of other people, soldiers, and scientists, Dan has to face his fears and help save humanity. If you like exciting sci-fi with lots of action and heart, The Tomorrow War is a movie you'll want to see. Our number 5 countdown is Without Remorse. It's an action thriller film stars Michael B. Jordan as the main character, John Clark. The movie is about John Clark, who is really good at being a Navy SEAL. He gets really mad when some Russian bad guys kill his wife, who is going to have a baby. So he decides to get revenge. But then he finds out there's a big, scary plan that could make things even worse for the whole world. John goes on a big adventure to find out who's behind it all, and he has to deal with secret government people and terrorists. With his SEAL buddies and a CIA agent helping him, John fights through a lot of danger to get to the truth and make things right. Our number 4 countdown is Top Gun: Maverick. It is a sequel to the 1986 movie Top Gun and has Tom Cruise back as Pete "Maverick" Mitchell, the daring fighter pilot. In this movie, Maverick goes back to the Top Gun Naval Fighter Weapons School as a teacher. There, he meets a new group of pilots, including Bradley Rooster Bradshaw, who is the son of Maverick's old friend Nick Goose Bradshaw. As Maverick teaches the young pilots, he also deals with his own past and what it means to be a fighter pilot in today's world. The movie promises lots of exciting flying scenes, beautiful camera work, and intense action, all set in the world of elite fighter pilots. Our number 3 countdown, Sicario. It is a movie from 2015 directed by Denis Villeneuve. It's all about the tough stuff happening with drugs on the border between the US and Mexico. In the movie, FBI agent Kate Macer, played by Emily Blunt, gets pulled into a special team led by a guy named Matt Graver, played by Josh Brolin. There's also this mysterious guy named Alejandro Gillick, played by Benicio del Toro, who's got a shady past. As Kate gets deeper into the team's work, things get messy. She starts questioning what's right and wrong because the team does things in a sneaky way to fight against the drug cartels along the border. It's a real tough situation with lots of tough decisions to make. Our number 2 countdown is Project Gutenberg. It is a movie that came out in 2018. It's a Hong Kong action thriller film. The story revolves around a talented painter named Lee Man, who gets involved in a counterfeiting scheme led by a mysterious figure known as Painter. Lee Man teams up with a skilled counterfeiter named Yuan Man to produce fake banknotes. However, things get complicated when the police start investigating, and Lee Man starts to question the true intentions of Painter. The movie is filled with suspense, action, and unexpected twists as the characters navigate through a web of deceit and betrayal. Overall, Project Gutenberg is an exciting and gripping thriller. Honorable mention: the Indiana Jones franchise. Bad Boys. The Fast and the Furious. No Time to Die. Our number 1 countdown is The Courier. It's a pretty cool historical drama thriller. It's based on a true story from the Cold War. The main guy in the movie is Grieville Wynn, played by Benedict Cumberbatch. He's just a regular salesman, living his life, when suddenly, MI6 and the CIA come knocking on his door. They want him to be a spy and carry secret messages during the Cold War. Greville's job is to talk to this important Soviet military guy named Oleg Penkovsky. Oleg wants to give the West some super important info about Soviet nuclear stuff and military plans. With Benedict Cumberbatch leading the way, The Courier is a really exciting movie about spies, secrets, and the high stakes of the Cold War. It's definitely worth checking out. So, this was our top 10 countdown list. Don't forget to comment below if you think we miss anything. And oh yeah, please like our video.